Hello YouTube, Plays back once again for some more No Man's Sky and our beautiful space adventure. And you may recognise this amazing looking planet that we're on right now, and that's because we are back on Earthen Utopia, which was our previous home base planet. The reason we're here is because I didn't realise, but I actually had it still saved in one of the teleporters at the space station. So the space stations allow you to teleport to, I think, your previous 3 locations as well as your new home base. So this was still on there, which made me super excited and super happy, because we never really did completely finish exploring this place before I made my new base, of course, on our perfect heaven planet. So this is a fantastic chance for us to actually come back here and see all there is to see before we go. And I think, so I've actually got, this is crazy, I've got one more creature to discover on this planet, but that is not the super huge thing that I'm excited about, so I definitely want to try and find that. Hopefully we can do that today. That'd be super cool if we can, and just have a nice sort of trip down memory lane looking at our old home planet. I mean, what a planet it is. It really is beautiful. But I did find something truly unbelievable. So in the last episode, no, what was it, the last episode? No, it's the one before the last episode. For the first time in my history of playing the game ever, I actually found my first ever Diplos. Well, today, I've actually found another incredible creature that I was super excited about, and I didn't catch it on recording, and I've been trying to find another one, so hopefully I'm going to get a chance to show you that. But it's a creature that lives in the depths of the ocean, so of course it's not very easy to try and explore and find one, because we're no good at swimming in this game. But if we can find one, I'm really hoping that I can find one while we're recording today's episode that I can show you, because it was just another one of those magical moments in the game where you just remember that this game is really something special and you don't ever want to leave. I hope I can find it. I really hope I can find it. So I'm in like a little pool at the moment. What about you? Is it you? Are you one of the creatures? Oh, the thing is though, like it could even be the only one. Like, it was a pretty special creature. It might be the case that there is only one on the entire planet, which would be ridiculous. But that could be true. So I'm hoping. I'm just hoping, guys, that we can actually find it and I can show you it. Maybe, I tell you, I really want to show you it, like, so much. Of course I've got it in my discovery log here, but I don't want to, like, show you and spoil it, so we're gonna just have to wait and see if we can find it. Maybe if I'm not having luck, I'll, like, pause the episode and have a proper look around until I do find it, but it would be kind of cool if we could just, like, naturally stumble across it while I'm having a look now. But of course, that's not going to be the case. That would have been far too lucky, wouldn't it? Just jump in a bit of water and then boom, there it is. Man, I hope the sun rises soon as well, because if any of you haven't seen this planet, jeez Louise, it is one hell of a beautiful planet, like really phenomenal. Until we found our current heaven system, I thought this was the best the game had to offer. I didn't think you could ever beat this, and it's still very close between this and my new base. And of course my new base doesn't have real oceans. It has little mini ponds and lakes and stuff, but it doesn't have a huge ocean like this planet does. So there are yes, that is it, that's it right there. Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Come on, I can't believe that. I can't believe how lucky I am in this game. It's right there. We found our first ever whale in the game, and they are dangerous, they are aggressive, they're predators. So the good thing is, now we found him, he's gonna stick with us, because he is gonna try and eat me. Yes, I can't believe I found him. I was really worried that I wasn't gonna find him again. Let's hop into photo mode so we can take a look at him without having to worry too much about getting eaten to death. But look at him, he's a pretty massive whale creature, and he's like a really cool. So I was looking in the if anyone watched my limited edition unboxing video I did of No Man's Sky, I was looking through the artwork in there, and it had some cool pictures of these whales and stuff, and loads of people were commenting saying, you know, I wish that kind of stuff was actually in the game. And I had seen a couple of people on Twitter posting similar sort of things to this creature, and I was like, oh, are they actually out there, or was that modded or what? But no, they are 100% real. They're in the game. These giant ocean whale creatures, they look fantastic. They look so good. Oh, look at him. He's got like stripy green things on him. Can we get the light up? So he's a really weird color. So obviously, as you guys know, when you go super close to them, they light up and show their actual colors in the water, which is kind of bizarre. But he's kind of like a yellowy orange color with these green stripes. But look how cool they look from the bottom with all these, like, they've got so many fins. They just look super cool. Oh, should we have a little look at the way he swims again? He's gonna try and attack me as well, like, for sure. He's definitely gonna go for me in a minute. He's a predator. Oh, look at the size of him. Whoa! Okay, so that's what he looks like when he goes for you. Whew. Oh, how cool would it be if I could grab a photo mode shot, like when he goes to bite me? Do we think that's even doable? Come on. Come get it, boy. Come on. Come on. I wanted to try and bite me and see if I could get a picture, like an action shot of him, like going to eat me. Come on. Why is he not coming to eat me, you little chipper? He knows what I'm doing. He's like, I'm not your puppet. Oh, okay, well, there he goes. We're swimming with an ocean giant, guys. How beautiful is this? I'm so happy that I got to show you guys that. I really was worried that I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to find another one. Because I spent loads of time on this planet. Obviously, it was my home planet for the longest time. And I was exploring it all the time in episodes. And I never, ever saw this. And I just happened to come back here. You know, I just happened to, like, take the chance. Head back here. And then, oh, he's coming free. I just happened to, like, head back here. Because I noticed by pure luck that it was still on my space station teleport thing. I thought this planet was lost to us forever. And yeah, I mean, oh, whoa, what is that pose he's in? He's like, his fin is completely wrapped around his head. It's so bizarre. Oh, that's kind of cool. I really like this creature. I like a hell of a lot. So I'm gonna leave him be. I don't want to attack him. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to kill him at all. He is an ocean giant, and we will treat him with the respect that he deserves. So we'll let him wander off into the depths and go about his life. But how cool was that? So that I mean, these kind of moments and these kind of discoveries in the game are just so good. Oh, the other thing I was doing back here is I was collecting loads and loads of rigogen. I've been collecting like loads of stuff off camera to try and get everything we need to progress our quest back at the home base. So I've got copper wire, which is one of my quests. I'm trying to get the stuff to make a circuit board. Rigogen was one of the other things I needed. I'm getting like all that stuff because I want to get a fight. Let's actually see how big this creature was. So he's almost 2 meters long. That is pretty big. So that's that's like much taller than a regular person. That's crazy. And he was obviously way bulkier than a human being. But that was pretty damn awesome. I wonder how big they can get, because 2 meters, obviously, I mean, that's pretty big. That's one of the bigger creatures I've seen by a long way in the ocean. Oh yeah, shout out to Just Jared. Me and him were having a race to see who could find the coolest, like, big ocean creature first, and I think I'm gonna count that as my win. I need to catch up on his last, like, 2 or 3 episodes in his series. I've been watching them, but sort of like with a bit of a delay. But I don't think he's found one yet, so I think I may have won that competition. So go over there. If you guys are watching his channel, go over there and let him know that I've beat him. And if you're not watching him, go check him out, because he's another great No Man's Sky YouTuber. The ocean here is so cool. I do kind of miss not having the ocean. But my new planet is just like, it's so beautiful. The creatures there on the land are incredible. That's the weird thing. So this was obviously my favourite planet for so long. But interestingly, like, you guys know that I'm such a sucker for the creatures in the game. There are some really awesome creatures on the land here, like really big ones too. But they're very rare. I don't see them very often. So when you do see them, obviously they're incredible. But they're not like all over the place like they are on my new planet. I guess that kind of adds a nice air of mystery, right? But yeah, so anyone who hasn't seen it, this was the old home planet, guys, and it's a beauty. So it has these storms quite a lot. Which is fine, because that explains why it's so lush and there's beautiful trees and plants everywhere, right? They get plenty of water and it's quite hot in the daytime. So when the storms aren't here, the temperature's pretty cool. But yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's a really cool planet. So I was going to just have a look around, and because I really want to try and find this last creature on the planet and get my achievement and my money. My buddy! Oh, we've gone so far away from the ship. Look at that. Jeez Louise. This might even be the furthest I've ever walked without my, Oh, I've got an exocraft now as well on my home planet, so we'll go check that out sooner or later. I'm definitely, like, working towards getting my farm set up. I've built some cuboid rooms that you guys have been telling me since the beginning of time to start a proper little farm. What else have I done? Ah! Oh, no! Oh, thank God that was water. I thought I was Oh, this is a cool little cave. I get distracted so easily. I'm like, ah! Oh, this is nice. Man, this game is so beautiful. But yeah, so I've started that. I promise you, I've started doing it. I've got like an entire big, massive room made out of cuboid rooms, ready to start planting stuff. I think I've planted 2 plants already. I've planted a Gravitino orb plant and some other one. They're not necessarily the ones that we're going to use for our farm. I just had the stuff to put them down, so I've done that for now. But yeah, I'm going to get like a proper farm going for sure, and we're going to make all the money in the game. But yeah, this is what I mean. So there's loads of creatures here. If we look over here, look, all of these creatures here. Not this is a tree. Bad example. But there's all of these creatures here. There's loads of them. Oh, this guy was so cool. So cool. All of these creatures, but like you never see any. Oh, these ones, I forgot about these ones. These ones are so awesome. Like these giant ones are really, really cool. Yeah, so there's so many creatures here. I'm worried, like the only thing I'm worried about is what if the final creature that I haven't discovered yet, what if that's another ocean one, because it's so difficult trying to get around in the ocean at the minute in the game. Like, it's a real nightmare. I'm super hoping, that's one of the big things I really hope comes in 1.3. I really hope we get a proper submarine type vehicle that we can use to properly explore the oceans, and I hope it's not like super difficult to craft. I want to be able to just drop it down easily without having to use like resources that are hard to get. Listen to me, I'm just like, I want everything in the world and I want it with no effort. Yeah, lazy jipper. But yeah, that would be super cool. I love these the terrain is just like so good here. It looks so much like it had to be handcrafted, but of course it is all procedural, and it's like when it comes together and looks so good like this, those moments in the game are just really special. And this is definitely one of those planets that's just full of those beautiful moments and things to see. Alright, let's get back to the ship and do some more exploring. So I figure what we'll do, we'll just check out a couple of question marks here. There's some really cool stuff to see on this planet for sure. There's underground meadows. Oh, that'd be super cool if we could get another, if we could find another one of those like on while we're recording. That would be nice. I know there's loads of people, like, I didn't realise that, so when I mentioned the underground meadows on Twitter, and I have got an episode on my old planet where I actually explored one, but there were so many people on my Twitter that had never heard of or seen an underground meadow. They didn't know they were in the game, but they're super beautiful. It's basically like an underground cave system, but the terrain and everything is just exactly the same as like on land. So where I've got like a beautiful grassy tree planet here, there'll be a beautiful grassy cave system under the ground that looks as if it's still growing outside. So it's not like your typical rocky caves with like Antrium and stuff. It just looks like a beautiful underground garden, and they're so cool when you find them. But yeah, this planet has a few of them on, so maybe we'll see one of those today. They're really cool. There's my comm station that was left for me. That was a really beautiful moment in my series when I found that too. I really appreciate it. If anybody wants to come to my new home planet, which has been in like the last couple of episodes, so I'm sure you'll be able to get the coordinates from those videos. I would absolutely love some more messages from you guys. That was such a cool moment when I found that. I was like, what the heck? I've got a comm station. What does this mean? And then when I saw it, it was somebody saying enjoying the videos, and I was like, oh, right in the fields, man. That was nice. Right, where do we want to go? Where's a good place? I guess we should be scanning for some question marks, right? We'll find a question mark and then we'll plop down there and have a little explore around. Like, I don't know, has anyone ever... I think I found all the creatures on one planet. I think I've only ever done that once, right? I've never actually... But I think I kind of did that just by like, kind of by accident. Like, I wasn't really trying to do it. This time, I definitely want to do it. On this planet, I feel like it's a nice homage to our home, our old home base planet to say... We've discovered all of the creatures here, you know? I feel like that's a good thing to do. And it's such a beautiful planet, so I'm quite happy to stay here. Have I been to that ruin? Maybe not. Is that a new ruin? We'll head there, maybe. Maybe we'll head there. I've just got this feeling that I'm, like, flying over, right above, like, an ocean creature that I haven't discovered. And I'm like, I know it's probably right below me right now, and it's going to take me, like, hours to actually find it. Oh, that would be such a little jipper. Alright, I'm going to pause it now. We'll fly over to this ruin and then we'll do a bit more of exploration on ground. I definitely want to show you guys a bit more of this planet. It's just such a beauty. Okay, we're back and we have been jippered. So I made it to the ruins. But it turns out it's at the very bottom of the ocean. So I think we're going to give that one a miss since it's very far away from land. It'll take us forever to get there. And it's just one of the standard ruins that gives us a basic word. So instead of doing that, we're just going to go and explore on land a little bit more, I think. Hopefully we'll find a question mark somewhere around here that we can plot down on. I did see a drop pod on the way, but I stopped there and got the little loot crate stuff. But we don't have any money to actually get an extra slot. We need like 300,000 units. We've only got 100,000 at the moment. We're a little bit broke, but it's no big deal. You know, we'll get there. Like I said, the farm is slowly, very, very slowly, but surely starting to take shape. So we're eventually going to be rich as hell's bells. And when that happens, guys, we're going to go all out. We're going to be buying freighters. We're going to be getting like every different kind of S-class ship we want in the game. We're going to get all the ships in matching colours. It's going to be great. I'm going to have such a good time. But right now, those are just the dreams of a poor man. Should Should we just plop down here and have a little look around? I'm not seeing any question marks, which is like super infuriating. Because you know, the second I like pause the recording, they're just all over the place. Ah, look at this beautiful, beautiful place, man. Like, it's just so beautiful. Such a beautiful, incredible place. I did have an idea, actually. I've just thought of it as I landed, which was probably... Ooh, this is a nice little ravine. What is that? Is that a rock? It is a rock. I thought it was a little box. Look at this cool ravine. That is super nice. Yeah, the terrain on this planet, there's like something really special about it. Everything's like super grand scale, almost like some of the modded stuff that I see on PC. I'm totally going to do a modded like thing as well, by the way, guys. Don't think I'm one of these like people that are like against mods or anything. I'm playing on PS4 vanilla at the moment because I love it. I'm just... Oh, we found a... Yay! We found a question mark. Okay, that was great. That was good timing. I'm not like against mods or anything like that. I'm just really enjoying vanilla No Man's Sky still at the moment. One day I expect this series might come to an end. Can't see that happening anytime soon because there's still so many things that I want to achieve and do. And I'm just having so much fun exploring still. But one day, I'm sure it will, and when that happens, I've always got like the idea of having a super heavily modded No Man's Sky series running as like a brand new series one day, which would be super cool. Ooh, this is a cool little vista. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Go get some grass in there. You guys know I love a bit of the grass. Oh no, wait, don't take that off context. That makes me sound like a drug addict. That's not what I meant. You guys know I love some of that grass. That is not what I meant at all. Not even a little bit. Jeez Louise. I just worry that one day someone is gonna make like some crazy video out of all of the quotes and things that I say, and it's just gonna be like incredibly incriminating. Oh man, this is cool. I like this little place that I found here. I love how it's set in this little gap. I think that's why I like it so much. It's like secluded in this little mound of stuff. It's very nice. Teach me your secret, dark and ominous stone. Yes, yes. Seek help with language. Yes, give it to me. Teach me your words. How lucky was that? I was like, we'll just pop down here and walk around. I kind of lost. I had no idea what I was doing. And then boom, a little question mark pops up. We learned the word for remove. Ooh, that's exciting. Anyway, my plan. What was I talking? I was jibber-jabbering about something, wasn't I? My plan. So the plan that I just had that I thought could potentially be cool. I think the underground meadow that I was talking about, that's super beautiful on this planet, I think is over near the comm station. So we could head over to there at the end of the episode, if we don't stumble across one naturally as we sort of progress along. But we'll see. We'll see how... Ooh. Oh, that'll be my old home base, won't it? Oh no, it's not. It's on a different planet. Oh, plutonium. Oh, the plutonium on this planet is huge. There's loads of these giant ones. Man, like they need a way to like easily visit planets that you've been to before. I wish you could like. So my idea for this, like the way that I think they could do this, and still keep like the aspects of the gameplay and stuff. Like the reasons they don't want to do it, right? They don't want you to be able to just like go back everywhere. I get that. You don't want to have a base on every planet. It takes away this like the specialness of having that one little place in the universe to call your own. I get that. But they could totally do like maybe like a camping system. I feel like that would be kind of cool. So say I come to a planet like this, I've got my home base, I don't want to move, I've gone to loads of effort making a super impressive farm and all that good stuff, making loads of money. But I'm like, oh man, it would be nice to be able to come back here every now and again. So why not allow me to put down like a little camp, like a little campsite, just something really small and simple. Even like one of the little waypoints that you just stumble across naturally in the game, like pop down one of those little flagpole things with maybe a tiny little bedroll or something like that. You know, like something that would act as a mini shelter that you could then teleport to, and like come back to planets. I feel like that would be cool, right? Without taking away from that whole, you know, because that wouldn't be a proper base, right? You only want, I get that, you only want your one special place. You only need that one home in the universe. But it would be cool just to be able to pop back and visit every now and again, because there are like I seem to have way more luck than most people for sure. Like, I definitely know that from most of you guys in the comments and everyone I see on Twitter and stuff. Like the stuff that I find in the game, it's just like insane how lucky I am with finding beautiful planet after beautiful planet. But I found so many that I'm like, oh, like I always want to keep exploring. But of course, it'd be nice if I could just drop back in every now and again and see that like super special planet. Oh, there's question marks everywhere around here. Could we get to that one? Oh, let's see if we can land on this little... Oh, this is going to be risky as hell. If we can land on this rock... I can't see that. Maybe let's try this one. If we can land on any of these rocks, then I will go for it. Oh yes, we're totally let us. I did not think that was gonna work. Okay, we're on the rock. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. How did I just get hurt? Oh, my life support is out. Jippers. Where is it? Where did it go? I lost it. Ah, there it is. There it is. And we have unlimited jetpack in the water, which is always nice. 2 minutes? You gotta be freaking kidding me. I was right next to it. What a jip. Okay, I'll pause it and then we'll come back once we're there. This better be good. This better be good. Okay, we're back and I've made it to the ruin at last. It was a bit of a jipper, but on the plus side, look what we've got with us. One of these buddy boys has come along for the ride, and he seems, compared to the others we saw, he seems relatively peaceful actually. He's just sort of floating around. He doesn't seem to want to attack us, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I'm pushing my luck, but she's a beauty. I've got to get a little bit closer. Smile! Smile! Wow, look at that. We made a friend. We made a friend, and she's not moving, which is kind of weird. She was moving, and then she kind of just stopped, so maybe she's giving birth or something. Who knows? Let's go down here and check out this ruin and see where we go anyway. Oh, we're totally going to drown. Ah, jippery jipper snatch. Every time, I get carried away looking at beautiful things and almost get myself killed. I should just change the name of this series to No Man's Sky Fails. Like, that would be a pretty fitting name, right? They need to make I hope Hello Games need to make like a special version of the game in homage to my channel. There's like permadeath, normal, creative. They need to make like the L-Plays mode where there's just no survival elements in the game. I guess that's kind of like creative though, right? I should totally have like done my entire... No, I shouldn't. I do like the survival elements I get. I think I'd probably get like too bored if I was playing in creative all the time. It looks pretty... Man, this is so far down. How is anyone supposed to get here without dying? My life support is down. Jippery jipper. This is... Oh, this is making me... I always panic when this stuff happens. Oh, gosh. We do not have much formium. We got to get here and get the heck out of here. I think... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are we gonna survive this? I think we're okay. We're fine, right? I just need to be calm. Just be calm. This doesn't help that it takes so long. CK with the language. Yes, give me the words. Give me the words. Give me the word for run away. What do we get? What do we get? What's the word? Repair, yeah. Need to repair my lungs, I'm gonna drown. Look at this, that is so awesome. Look at that, like coming up underneath him is so damn cool. That is so weird that it's not moving. I don't know, should we give it a little, pop, pop. No, doesn't want to move. Wow, it's just frozen, it's speechless. It is so excited to meet me in person that it just frozen solid. I think, actually on that note, that's probably a pretty good place to end it for now. I am going to have a long look scouring every inch of this planet to see if I can find that last final creature before I wrap it up and head back to our home base. But for today, I think that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. I thought it'd be a really cool little trip down memory lane to come back here and see this beautiful planet. And of course, I had to show you guys my first ever No Man's Sky Wales, which was like... another huge tick in the box for me and the things that I wanted to achieve in this game. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed that one, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like and a comment. That stuff really does help me like crazy, and I appreciate it so much. Take care of yourselves, guys, and peace.